Hey guys, welcome to Poor Man Mods. We're filming our first official video in our new headquarters garage type thing. We got the Supra here, Dan's 240s right there. Dirty as hell because we were just putting all these lights up and trying to get this pretty well illuminated. But we're putting the 5-speed in the Supra right now. As you saw in probably our last video, we were taking the automatic out. We got the 5-speed right here. It's an R154. And I thought I'd show you guys how a clutch works, because I'm sure some of you don't know exactly how it works. So why not, before we put it in, I'll show you how to do it. So what we have right here, we have a spec stage 4 clutch that we got from, what better store than Poor Boy Parts? I mean, Poor Man Mods got it from Poor Boy Parts. It's like we're a match made in heaven, like, it's perfect. So go and check them out. I'll have their link right here. You can go check out all their stuff. And what exactly a clutch does, it transfers the power from the engine to the transmission. How, might you ask? Well, we have this thing called a flywheel. This will be bolted directly to the engine spinning on the crankshaft. And then this pressure plate with the throwout bearing on it will be bolted to the flywheel. And in between that will be the clutch disc. So it'll be sandwiched right between the two. And when it's like that and this is fully bolted down, it will be completely contacting the clutch disc. So this will be engaged. So if the flywheel spins, it'll spin the clutch disc, which will spin the pressure plate because they're all connected. Now when it disengages, the clutch fork, on some cars it pushes, some cars it pulls. On this one, the clutch fork is going to pull on this throwout bearing here, which pulls on these fins, which pulls this friction material back away from the clutch disc. So when it pulls away, the clutch disc is just spinning on the input shaft, which this will simulate. It'll just be spinning on the input shaft. It won't be touching the flywheel, and it won't be touching the pressure plate, so it's completely disengaged. When you let off the pedal, the pressure plate goes back on, sandwiches that to the pressure plate and the flywheel, and it's engaged again and transfers the power. So the material on a clutch is the same material as a brake pad. So if you really think about it, this is your 5th brake. It works just like a brake pad. If you're pushing the brake pedal nice and slow, it engages smoothly and just accelerates easy, and it doesn't slam you. Nice and easy. If you slam the brake pedal, you jerk forward and it's pretty violent. Same thing with a clutch. If you let the pedal out slowly, it goes in slowly, engages slowly, nice and smooth, and you don't squeal your wheels or stall or whatever. If you dump it, boom, slams right on it, instant engagement. You either stall it or you're burning tires down the racetrack. So it's kind of like the opposite of what a brake is.
Or if you're a Corvette that can't spin the wheels.
Yeah. If your pressure plate, if this pressure plate does not have a strong enough grip, if these fins are not as strong, and you attempt to burn out, it is possible for this disc to be fully engaged on the pressure plate and the flywheel and spin. Now it's acting just like a brake pad. This is the brake pad, this is the rotor, it's just spinning on it, constantly spinning. Thousands of RPMs, probably 5,000 RPMs. Got a cock in my finger. So it's spinning, 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 and it's burning. If you ever drove a really big truck towing something going down a hill, you start to smell your brakes, because there's so much heat and the pad's burning. Same thing with the clutch. If you spin this too much, you'll burn it, it'll wear it down, it'll turn into a piece of crap, then you'll have to get a new one, like this. And I'm sure some of you are going to say, man, that's an unsprung clutch, you're probably like, going to hate driving it every day, there's going to be so much chatter, blah, 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 blah. Well, I know what I got myself into, so you don't have to tell me that in the comments. I did buy this one, did a little research on it. And plus, stage 4s, since they are so horrible on the road, they're the cheapest. And this is Poor Man Mods after all. So we got the cheapest one. So, I hope you guys learned something. I hope you guys learned how a clutch works. If I said something wrong or you just don't like me, you can like punch me in the face, whatever. But that's how a clutch works. And I hope you check out Poor Boy Parts because it's an awesome store. And I'll see you guys next time.